So I'm with General Manager Penny Toler, the world champion Los Angeles Sparks. So you talked earlier about culture and the culture of this team. Obviously, you watched the maturation of your two of your number one picks in Candace Parker and Nneka Ogwumike. But along with that, you guys added pieces to the puzzle that obviously worked in 2016. What was that process like for you as a general manager?
Well, it's always about getting better. So, we brought in essence, Elena Beard, came in, their toughness, traded for Chelsea last year, and, the foreign players starting with Ann, Gruda, Anna, Dublovic, that's Jenya, and Yelena. They all came. It was one of those situations where, we went out and got veteran players to put with the players we had already, because obviously the goal in LA is always to win. And it's a proven fact that experience wins. So last year we went a different route and say, hey, let's put some veterans to the team.
Now, speaking of the LA culture, you talked about this is a city of champions. Obviously, you have the Lakers, you have the LA Kings, you have your team, you have the Galaxy, but you guys are the most recent champions. Is there any pressure? Is there any, I don't know, I guess pressure is the best word to use as far as just keeping that momentum going for the city of Los Angeles with you guys winning?
Well, as I've always stated, Nick, and you've been here my whole entire career, in LA it's all about championships. We don't hang Western and Eastern Conference or Western Conference banners. We don't hang anything second here. It's either you have the title or you don't. And, it's always great when a city, it was awesome when us and the Lakers had the title, when the Kings won.
Now, how much of a relief it is? Obviously, you guys haven't won a championship since 2002. There's always been talk about, hey, are you guys going to win? You guys get so close. Obviously, injuries come. There's pressure as far as, hey, what are we going to do now? How much of a relief is to get this 2016 championship kind of out of the way, and now you guys can focus on trying to repeat and trying to build a legacy and a dynasty?
Well, I don't ever think that the dynasty, when you talk dynasty, the dynasty just happens on its own. From the world I came in, when I first sat in my seat, Jerry West was in his seat. And the best advice, one of the things, or many things he's ever said to me was this right here: if you win one championship, that's one more than everybody else. And I think people forget that I actually have three. And if I were to even relate that to a lot of men in the NBA, how many people can say they have three titles in the same time frame that I have three titles? You're talking to an exclusive club there. You're talking your Pops and your Phil Jackson. So that goes to show you, though, when people say, oh, my God, it must feel amazing to win a championship after 14 years, that goes back to what I've always say. It's L.A.